Hey Isaac, you should make a video, man.
Do do ba 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 ship it bow.
This one's in the bag.
Okay, sweet. So it's Sunday morning. I wanted to do a video yesterday, but the timing ended up not working out of it because I was supposed to be doing something with my significant other, and then things ended up taking a little bit longer. So I was just kind of like bored in the afternoon. Not in the afternoon, in the morning. I was bored in the morning. So then I was like, hey, I'll do a video. But then it ended up, actually my plans ended up kicking into gear, so then I didn't have time to do it. And actually, I guess it's something similar this morning. But I have time again, and so I did up some scripts, I did some talkings, I did some things about things, and those things don't exist anymore. So we have to do something new. We have to do something different. The mold must be broken. And so I know that typically I make videos. I did the weekly videos for a bit just because I wanted to like keep track of things, and it was just like a fun thing to work on. But then a lot of the videos that I have simply because it's fun to like have something that I can go back on and be like, oh hey, this is how this was at that point in time. And so something that I think would be fun to have that is with a thing that I got here. This is Stardew Valley. This is a game that Eric, my twin brother, bought me. He also bought it for my girlfriend, my wonderful girlfriend Tiani. So then we have a farm together. I have a space room now. But so this is something that we've been doing on Saturdays. And so then we've been working on it. I think we're like 48 hours into it. So we've been spending a lot of time. Well, actually, I have played the game for 48 hours, and I have a personal game that I think I've spent like 5 hours on maybe. Okay, so maybe it's like 43 or something like that. But anyways, I just wanted to go through and show the farm because the farm is pretty cool. So currently right now we can upgrade the house more, but we don't have it upgraded all the way. And this is just my house. Tiani has her own cabin. We're not cohabitating. So in the game, we can go through and get a lot of artifacts. So that's what we see here around the room. When we donate things to our local museum, which runs by like a cool bloke named Gunther, then that means that we just get these cool little things. So I've got some bears. I've got a skeleton. That's a boat. That's what that is. A painting. And then recently we actually bought a catalog, which means we have all sorts of wallpapers we can use. So then Space Boy, that's what we have. And then I also have a kitchen with a chair. This is not my chair, actually. This belongs in somebody else's house. So when we go over there, we can make sure we put it back. Then here we are outside. It's currently winter. It's the 10th day of winter. We've been in winter for a little bit now. This is our second year. So I guess if we just start on the left here, we actually got some sweet apricot trees here. They don't really produce fruit during the winter though. I think it's just during the summer and spring. But that's coming up pretty soon. So hey, we'll be having some apricots. Here is the main, like where we keep like our storage chest and the things that we do. See, we've got our furnaces here. We've got I think this is iron. Yeah, iron. So we've got like our raw resources here. We've got maybe things that we get from killing people. We kill a lot of people. And then we've got like our fruits. We've got vegetables and fish. And then we've got just tons of little square thingings, machines, I guess, that we can do to process the raw materials we get for things like making cheese, making mayonnaise, making seeds, making preserves, making wool. No, wool is made into cloth. There we go. We can recycle trash that we find. And then we also just have like a bunch of spare shoes that we found. A lot of shoes. We have some hats. Not that big a hat person. But yeah, that's what we've got here. We've also got our dog Spam. Spam is pretty cool. He's a dog, and that's why he's pretty cool. We had the choice to do a dog or a cat. We went with a dog because we're not monsters. Oh, okay. Actually, it does look like there's another chair here, but you know what? More the merrier. So this is Tiani's room. This is where most of the artifacts that we find go, because typically I'm the one that donates to the museum, and then I go and put things here. So then we've got this thing, which is amazing. This actually we found via a secret note. We had to like go out late at night in a park and click on a bush, and that's how we got it. We also, oh hey, wait, is that a torch behind those flowers? Okay, those flowers aren't just glowing because of that. We've also got this like animatronic skeleton that's pretty cool. We've also got a TV and a planter without any plots. And then here's where we can make wine. Big wine people. We've got our windmill that we built recently. If we can use beets and wheat, we can make flour and sugar, but we don't really have that much wheat, and I don't think we have any beets, so we'll have to wait for fall to make use of that. Yesterday, we actually finished with our greenhouse. This is a new addition to the farm. Super excited about it. We can grow cactuses now. Didn't have that possibility before. What farm can have cactuses? I love Muckduck. Only one here in the Valley of Stardew. We also have a bunch of eggplants because eggplants and maybe corn. I think these are corn, or maybe they're peppers. Corn or peppers, because the plants reproduce and we don't have to plant new ones, and we're lazy, so it works out great. Because as you can see, we have things that we picked up and we haven't planted things again because we were doing other things like fishing or something like that. If we go over here to the far left, we will see this is where we keep our bodies. Some people call it graves. This is shrine. Okay, this is a shrine. This is Grandpa's shrine. Don't talk to him that much. He doesn't help us much, so I figured the feeling's mutual there. We have a cave. Caves are awesome. We get fruit here sometimes. Salmonberry. Let's go. The homeless guy loves those things. Maybe we can go give those to him and he'll be happy about that. In this island down here, these two ones, this one that I'm on right now and this one to my bottom, that's normally where we keep like our grass to feed our animals. Since we're in the month of winter, everything is dead. So they aren't there. Because then also over here, this is where we got all of our sweet rare crows. And actually, normally there'd be like a bunch of plants here. But again, it's winter. Everything's dead. Worst season. Maybe I should have done this video when we had like green things on the farm. Maybe then it would have worked better. I don't know. Who cares? So then if we're looking at our animals, we've got quite a lot going on here. So we've got a rabbit. This one is named Fornication. Fornication looks fine. Yes, it does. That's why people do it. We got a duck. This one's named, come on, Mrs. Duck. She looks fine. We've got Dumb Chicken. We've got Demon Chicken, which is why it's named Epos. I think that's the Lord of the third layer of hell. We have Copulation, another great name for a chicken. Lay Egg Finna. We then got Mrs. Duck. That one's all caps. Is that the same duck? Okay, that's the only distinction we have. Okay, that's cool. Then because you can't have too many demon ducks, there you go. We'll have a buddy for you soon, Epos. Then if we go over to the deluxe barn, we've got, let's see, we've got Goat Edition because greatest of all time. We've got Shrimp, good name for a cow. Heaven. And then we've got Sushi, because he's a pig. He'll be made into sushi one day. So let's put these things here. This is where we keep the body parts we get from our animals. If we cross over here, walking on a path, off the path, on the path. Oh hey, we've got things planted here. This is where we've got our things here where bees live. There's a name for something like that. Actually, here we go. Bee house. Okay. I guess where people live is called a house. So we've got a couple bee houses here, and normally we have flowers here. But again, it's winter, so everything is dead. Woo. We've also got fires here on our porch to keep you warm, because we don't want to be dead, and it's winter where things die. So that's that. That's that part of the farm. We've got some evil statues here. They're pretty great. They protect us from the villagers. We try and keep our distance from the villagers. They send us gifts every now and again. We make sure to reject them. And any letters that we send for like things that we need, we have please don't respond on the bottom of it. It's really helped us to maintain our solidarity in the Valley of Stardew, which is just really important to our farm. I think that things we might work on in the future is possibly upgrading the house. That would be cool. Recently, we actually got this slime egg machine. So we might be able to make a slime chicken. That would be pretty cool. Maybe I don't know if like Epos would consider that like a brother or a sister, but I'm sure that Epos would appreciate it either way. Maybe we'll plant more trees because there's like 2 types of trees we haven't planted yet. That's like 2 types of life experiences I haven't had yet, which we can do. I don't think that Tiani is level 10 of fishing yet, and we're about to hit me having level 10 fishing for a year. So we gotta get her level 10 fishing before end of the year, because that would just be, and I know as you're watching this, Tiani, yes, that would be horribly embarrassing. just a huge inequality in our ability to get resources and share things on the farm. Though she does have trapping, which I have no idea how to do this. I don't know how I am the god of fishing here in this village, yet I don't know how to put bait in a trap. I can put bait on a pole, but I can't put bait in a trap. I guess some things just die hard, like habits and plants during winter. And that's the video. Woo!